Hello and welcome to Kendle Farm. I'm BF, and this is my series on of videos that give us an idea of what life is like on the farm here. Today we are going to be cleaning out our cows. They have a lot of muck in their shed, so we're going to be clearing them out. It's a little bit fiddly with these doors because we store the muck down the side here. So it's going to be a bit of fun there. Oh, here comes Tom. Chasing something. So let's jump into our Kramer here and get our yard brush hooked up. And we will head and start getting this cleaned up. So what we're going to do here is we use the yard brush to clean up this old grass and put it into the muck pile because it's no good to the cows. So it's been a busy month or so on the farm. It's I haven't told you guys the date. The date is the 8th of June as I'm recording this. So yeah. Summer is in full swing. We're into calving. We have a few calves being born. It's going to affect our milk production, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think we might fit most of this, yeah, if not all of this, in our bucket. There we go. This is a very good bucket, this. Works brilliantly at sweeping everything up. Right, let's see if we can reverse out of here straight. It makes it nice and easy to clean the cows with this. We will turn it off though, because we don't need it running. Oh, let's not close that gate. Alright, and we'll go and tip this manure into here, where we have a nice big pile. There we go. Alright, so that is our cows cleaned out. We now need to give them something to eat, really. They have had, well, in the last month we have been doing a load of work with the grass, getting grass cut on in our meadows, and both the cows and the sheep have some summer food in the way of grass. But it is always good to give the cows some mixed ration as well. So our next job is we're going to park the Kramer up and get our 5. Well, no, actually we will use the Kramer for this. And we're going to get the 5M hooked up to our feeding wagon and get some mixed ration sorted. So, yeah, getting at the hay bales here is going to be interesting. But let's just jump out of this and go and get our 5M. Our feeding wagon is there. There we go. Right. So let's take this and head around for our feeding wagon. There we go. Sun's bright at this time in the morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning when I'm recording this. The sun is really quite high. It's getting quite high at this time in the year. It's really rather nice, actually. I love this time of year where the sun's nice and high in the sky early on. You know, getting up at very early hours for most people, and doing work on the farm because you need to. when you're looking after cattle and animals. It's quite satisfying to get up in the sunlight. The winter months are not my favourites. When I have to, you're getting up at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and and it's cold and it's dark. Much prefer the summer. Everything comes alive in the summer. Right. Oh. Get the first one in. No, that's not done it. Right. There we go. That's the straw bale in. Right, we got a couple of... Yeah. A couple of... Can we get both of these in here? Now we've only got the silage bale and it's perched on top of our forks. Okay. I have to be very careful with this one then. Oh, alright. There we go. So another silage bale. And then we're going to have to extract a hay bale from the pile. Quite how our bales got all higgledy-piggledy like this, I'm not sure. I'll make sure that when I stack this year's bales that I get them in better sort of separate stacks. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we need to start thinking about making our hay and silage bales soon for the rest of the year. But that should be fairly easy. We will just do some fields of grass and get them baled up. It might be useful. We need to do some slurry spreading really to increase some of our grass yield. Ooh. Yeah, we have a lot of hay bales at the back here. So next time we do this, we will be doing it with 2 hay bales and 1 silage. We also need to give our cows are actually in need of some straw at the moment as well. So we'll do that in a moment. But first, there we go. That's the last one. So we'll just park this down the side here. Like so. Turn her off and jump out. Right. So let's start her up. And we're going to have to close this gate and open this one. Oh. Right, and down here we go. Wow, they've already produced a whole load more stuff for us to clean up. That's very mucky of you cows. There we go. We got it in here now. So let's feed them with this. Reverse back out. I think they are going to take all of this, our cows. There we go. Right, we need to get that to come out to the side. Otherwise, we're never going to get out. We could probably give them a second one of those. And as we said, we need to get the hay bales in, so start her up again. Yeah, we're getting low on some bales. I don't really want to be going outside and buying more in, but if we have to, we have to. There we go. Straw bale. There's one. Right. Now we're going to go and get the hay bales. Right, that's two of those, and then we just grab that silage bale off the top. So we have about enough for one more trailer full of feed for our animals. So keep an eye on that. And up. Whoa. There we go. There we go. That's both of those in that. And then just the silage bale. And that'll be another nice trailer full of mixed ration for our cows. And the only thing we need to do after that is we could do with giving them some straw. So I'll turn this around. There we are, and get this in here. So yeah, summer is when everything really comes alive, and as I was saying, I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. I'll part this back here. There's always lots to do. Ooh, turn this off. There we go. I always look forward to it. Right, and empty out. There we go. Into the feed trough. Straight along. There we go. Right, so that should be enough to do them for a while. we'll see if, yeah, get this going. Ah, actually, we want to go straight back with this. That way. Well, not quite straight back. We want to basically reverse this back into its shed. Really, we don't really want to pull this back and forth more than straight into the shed and out. It's quite a useful place to store this, and I forgot that when I first got it out when we loaded it up. So, right, and detach it. That's all good. Right, we will go quickly through with the sweeper again. The cows have been mucky with their feed already. So we can attach it to the 5M this time. Let's get onto this straighter though. The other thing they need is straw, so once I've done this, we will go through and give them a bit of straw. There we are. Turn it on, drop it down. Oh, watch out, Tom. He got out of the way. He always does. Yeah, there he is. There he goes. He knows when to clear out. Right, so we'll turn that off. And move this barn door. And move this one. They'll have messed that up again before we before we even get in there with the straw. There we are. When we come to fertilise our stubble post-harvest, we are going to have a lot of manure to do it with, which is fantastic. And there we have our muck spreader as well. Right, there we go. The last thing we need to do today, or the last thing we're going to do on this video anyway, is we need to go and get our bale shredder. Which is sitting right there. And we'll use this to put a bale into the cow enclosure for them to use as some bedding and to create some more muck. So just want to bring this here and open the back. And then with this we can go and get a straw bale. Oh, we're in reverse. There we go. Now this we want to stick down into this time. I think I might store our baler somewhere else. Especially as we get to the bottom of the bale stack. Yeah, there's about enough in there to do one more feed for our cows. So close the back up. And get this into a better position for doing this. There we go. You have to get it right up close. The trouble is you end up clipping the trailer more often than not, which doesn't help at all. Right. See, that to me is going to roll out. No, it stayed. Good. Right, before it does roll out, let's jump in the tractor and get the trailer closed up. There we go. Right. So, forward with this. And then we're going to reverse into the other yard so that we can get the front loader out of the way. There we go. And then we'll just get this out of the way. Like so. Turn it off. Right. So let's head back to the cow shed. And we'll have to close up the various doors. And close that up. And once that's closed, we can open this one. Right. And then there we go. And in. And turn it on. There we go. We're covering our cows a little bit in some straw. Right, so that is pretty much covering the cows. The only thing we haven't done is given them some water, but they do have plenty of that. So that is where I'm going to leave you guys today. I'll just turn the tractor off so that I say goodbye properly. So I hope you have enjoyed today's visit to Kendle Farm. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Kendle Farm, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.